Welcome back to Dwayne's Simple Good Health Salads that actually taste bloody good. Alright, welcome to the channel, you lot. Good to see you here because today, we're not mucking about with bland, boring diet food. No, we are diving head first, and I mean into some absolutely delicious, vibrant, and most importantly, vegetable salad recipes. These aren't your grandma's limp lettuce and sad tomato concoctions. These are salads with backbone, salads with flavor, salads that are going to help you on your weight loss journey without making you feel like you're eating rabbit food. Forget everything you thought you knew about diet salads because we're about to change the game. I get it. The word salad can sometimes make you want to run for the hills, dreaming of a greasy burger. But trust me on this one. When done right, a salad can be a masterpiece. It's all about fresh ingredients, bold flavors, and a bit of creativity. We're talking textures, colors, and dressings that will make your taste buds sing, not whimper in despair. These recipes are designed to be simple, quick, and packed full of nutrients, so you can feel good about what you're eating and actually enjoy it. Seriously, these are game changers. So, if you're ready to transform your perception of salads and discover some seriously tasty ways to slim down, then you're in the right place. No more excuses, no more "I don't like vegetables." We're going to show you how to make salads that you'll genuinely look forward to eating. These aren't just recipes, they're a bloody revelation for anyone wanting to eat healthier and shed a few pounds without sacrificing an ounce of flavor. Let's get started, shall we? And no messing about. Right, let's kick things off with a classic. But listen, when I say classic, I don't mean boring. The classic garden salad, if done properly, is the foundation, the cornerstone of fresh eating. Too many people get this wrong. Limp lettuce, watery tomatoes, it's a disgrace. We're not doing that here. We start with the freshest, crispest lettuce you can find. Think romaine, iceberg for that crunch, or a beautiful mix of greens. Wash it, spin it dry. Nobody wants a soggy salad, for God's sake. This is basic, people, but it's crucial. Get the base right and you're halfway there. Next up, tomatoes. Not those pale, mealy excuses for tomatoes you find languishing in the supermarket. We want ripe, juicy, vibrant red tomatoes bursting with flavor. Slice them, dice them, wedge them, whatever you fancy, but make sure they're good quality. Then, cucumbers, cool, crisp, refreshing. Slice them thinly or chunk them up for a bit more bite. And please, season your vegetables as you go. A little pinch of salt and freshly cracked black pepper on the tomatoes and cucumbers makes a world of difference. It's about building layers of flavor, understand? And the dressing? Forget those gloopy bottled monstrosities packed with sugar. We're talking a light, elegant vinaigrette. Good quality olive oil, a splash of red wine vinegar or lemon juice, a touch of Dijon mustard to emulsify salt, pepper. Whisk it together until it's beautifully combined. Don't drown the salad, gently toss it so every leaf is just kissed by the dressing. This isn't a swimming pool for vegetables, it's a delicate coating. Simple, fresh, delicious. That's how you do a garden salad. Anything else is just a mess on a plate. Now then, for something incredibly refreshing, a salad that screams summer, even if it's chucking it down outside. The cucumber and tomato salad. This is simplicity at its absolute best, but don't let that fool you, the flavors have to be spot on. Again, the quality of your ingredients is paramount. You can't hide with this one. We need cucumbers that snap, not bend. English cucumbers, Persian cucumbers, they're all bloody brilliant for this. Slice them nice and thin, or if you prefer, a chunkier dice works too. The key is that cool, crisp texture. Then the tomatoes. Oh, the tomatoes. For the salad, I love using a variety if you can get your hands on them. Cherry tomatoes for sweetness, beefsteak tomatoes for their meatiness, maybe some vibrant yellow ones for color. The juicier the better. Combine them with your cucumbers. Now, for a bit of a kick, a bit of sharpness, red onion. Slice it paper thin, and if you find raw onion a bit too aggressive, you can soak the slices in cold water for 10 minutes to mellow them out a touch. It's these little details that elevate a simple dish. And the dressing? It doesn't get much simpler or more effective than this. A generous squeeze of fresh lemon juice. Not that bottled rubbish, get a real lemon. A drizzle of good quality extra virgin olive oil, a sprinkle of sea salt, and a good crack of black pepper. That's it. Toss it all together gently. Let it sit for maybe 5 or 10 minutes before serving, just to let those flavors mingle and get friendly. This salad is light, it's bright, it's incredibly hydrating, and it's a fantastic low-calorie accompaniment to almost anything or brilliant on its own. Stunning. Chapter 3. Avocado and spinach salad, creamy, dreamy, and good for you, damn it. Right, let's talk about a salad that's got a bit more oomph, a bit more substance, but is still wonderfully healthy. the avocado and spinach salad. This one is a powerhouse of nutrients and flavors. We start with fresh baby spinach. None of that gritty, tough old spinach. We want tender, vibrant green leaves. Wash it, dry it properly. Spinach is packed with iron and vitamins, so it's a brilliant base for a salad that's going to keep you feeling full and satisfied. Don't just chuck it in a bowl, treat it with a bit of respect. Now the star of the show, the avocado. It needs to be perfectly ripe, not rock hard, not a mushy brown mess. You want it to yield gently to pressure. Slice it, dice it, fan it out, make it look gorgeous. That creamy texture of the avocado against the fresh spinach is just divine. We're also adding some cherry tomatoes, halved or quartered, for that burst of sweetness and acidity. They cut through the richness of the avocado beautifully. It's all about balance, you see. Please show some love to Dwayne's simple good health, and for that extra little something, a sprinkle of feta cheese. Now be careful with feta, a little goes a long way. You want that salty, tangy kick, but you don't want it to overpower everything else. Crumble it over the salad. For the dressing, a simple lemon vinaigrette works wonders here. Olive oil, lemon juice, a hint of garlic if you're feeling adventurous, salt and pepper. This salad is not just good for you, it's bloody delicious. Creamy, tangy, fresh, it ticks all the boxes. A proper, satisfying meal. Chapter 4. Tangy kale and apple salad. Get some crunch in your life. Listen up. Because kale has a reputation, and frankly a lot of people get it wrong. They treat it badly, and then they wonder why it tastes like punishment. But this tangy kale and apple salad, it's a game changer for kale haters. First things first, you need to prepare the kale properly. Remove the tough stems, and then, this is crucial, you need to massage it. Yes, massage it. Drizzle a tiny bit of olive oil and a pinch of salt on the chopped kale leaves and get your hands in there. Rub the leaves together for a couple of minutes. This tenderizes the kale, makes it less bitter, and much more palatable. Trust me on this. Once your kale is nicely tenderized and a beautiful deep green, we introduce the sweetness and crunch. Thinly sliced apples, something crisp like a Honeycrisp or a Fuji. That burst of sweetness and juicy texture is a brilliant contrast to the slightly earthy kale. Don't slice them too far in advance, or they'll go brown, unless you toss them in a bit of lemon juice. We're also adding some dried cranberries for another layer of sweetness and a lovely chewy texture. Toasted nuts like walnuts or pecans would also be a fantastic addition here for extra crunch and healthy fats if you fancy. The dressing needs to be zesty to cut through the richness of the kale and complement the apple. A bright lemon dressing is perfect. Fresh lemon juice, a touch of maple syrup or honey for a hint of sweetness, just a touch mind you. Dijon mustard, olive oil, salt and pepper. Whisk it up until it's beautifully emulsified and then toss it thoroughly with the kale, apples and cranberries. This salad is packed with vitamins, fiber and so much flavor. It's vibrant, it's crunchy, it's tangy, it's sweet, it's bloody brilliant. Chapter 5. Hearty roasted vegetable salad, flavor turned up to 11. Right, for our final act, we're cranking up the flavor with a hearty roasted vegetable salad. Roasting vegetables does something magical. It concentrates their sweetness, gives them a beautiful char, and a tender texture that's just incredible. This isn't just a salad, it's a proper substantial dish. We're talking about bell peppers, red, yellow, orange, for that sweetness and color. Cut them into chunks. Zucchini, or courgette as we call it, sliced into rounds or half moons. Carrots, peeled and chopped, adding a lovely earthy sweetness. You could also throw in some red onion wedges or broccoli florets. The key to perfect roasted vegetables is not to overcrowd the pan. Give them space, damn it. Toss them with a good glug of olive oil, season generously with salt, freshly cracked black pepper, and maybe some dried herbs like oregano or thyme. Spread them in a single layer on a baking sheet and roast them in a hot oven until they're tender and slightly caramelized around the edges. That char is flavor, people. Don't be afraid of it. Let them cool slightly before you assemble the salad. You can serve this warm or at room temperature. Once your vegetables are roasted to perfection, you can serve them on a bed of mixed greens or quinoa for extra protein if you like, but the star is the vegetables themselves. For a dressing, a simple drizzle of balsamic glaze is absolutely stunning. That sweet, tangy syrupiness complements the roasted vegetables beautifully. You can buy it, or make your own by simmering balsamic vinegar until it reduces and thickens. This salad is robust, it's packed with flavor, and it's incredibly satisfying. A fantastic way to get a load of veggies in, and it feels like a real treat. Delicious. So there you have it. 5 absolutely stunning, delicious, and more importantly, healthy vegetable salad recipes that will help you slim down without feeling like you're missing out on a thing. We've shown you how to take simple, fresh ingredients and transform them into something truly special. No more sad, limp salads. These are packed with flavor, texture, and all the good stuff your body needs. From the classic garden salad done right, to that hearty, roasted vegetable masterpiece, there's something here for everyone. Honestly, making these salads is easier than listening to an idiot sandwich complain. Thanks for watching, you lovely people. I genuinely hope you're inspired to get in the kitchen and whip up some of these incredible salads. Remember, eating healthy doesn't have to be a chore, it can be an absolute pleasure when you know how. These recipes are proof of that, so get those chopping boards out, grab those beautiful fresh vegetables and start creating some magic. You'll feel better, you'll look better, and you'll actually enjoy your food. What more could you ask for, eh? And listen, if you enjoyed this video, and you want more simple, delicious, and healthy recipes that don't taste like cardboard, then do me a favor. Hit that like button, drop a comment below telling me which salad you're going to try first, or if you have any of your own brilliant salad ideas. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to Dwayne's Simple Good Health and ding that notification bell so you don't miss a single thing. We've got plenty more coming your way. See you next time, and for goodness sake, eat your vegetables. Thanks for watching.